I was 10 when both my parents died. After that, it was just me and my sister Brianna. We had a rough time at the orphanage until the Larsons took us in. They treated Brianna and me like we were their own kids. When I turned 20, they even let their daughter Vivian get engaged to me. It was like a fairy tale. Vivian was amazing. She would have given me anything. She loved me completely. For 10 years with the Larsons, Brianna and I had it good. We never wanted for anything. The night before our wedding, Vivian brought out this special bottle of wine she'd been saving. It was supposed to be for the ceremony, but I poisoned it. I killed everyone in the Larson family, including my own sister. Everyone at the dinner table was dead. Their eyes were wide open, blood coming out of their noses and mouths. I just sat there, calm as could be, while the cops Vivian had called surrounded me. Vivian's eyes were practically bulging out of her head. She ran up and slapped me over and over, screaming at me to tell her why. I hit the floor. She started kicking and punching me, but I didn't fight back. I didn't answer any of the cops' questions either. They held me for 3 months. Cops, lawyers, prosecutors, they all took turns trying to get me to talk, playing good cop, bad cop. I didn't budge. The case went nowhere because of me. Finally, Vivian couldn't take it anymore. She got permission from the police chief to see me. Asville Hospital just developed this new serum that can pull memories straight from your brainwaves. But it's brutal. Once they extract everything, your brain waves will stop and you'll be brain dead. Damon, why did you kill my whole family? You didn't even spare your own sister. I looked at Vivian. It had been so long since I'd seen her. There was no love in her eyes anymore, just pure hatred. My heart was breaking, but I kept my face blank. You should go. I'm not telling you anything. Vivian slammed her hand on the table, looking like she was about to lose it. She threw her phone at the glass partition. It hit with a loud crash. Damon Larson, do you have a death wish? Even the guards looked disgusted. Never seen anyone as sick as you. Vivian got clearance from the chief and had about a dozen officers escort me to the hospital personally. That's the kind of treatment they save for the worst criminals. I walked out of the station with a hood over my head, but reporters swarmed me from everywhere. Regular people too, all pushing in. There was this group of angry folks who said they'd gotten help from Callum Larson and his wife Rhiannon back in the day. They looked ready to tear me apart. They rushed me and ripped off my hood. The bright sunlight hit my eyes. Someone threw rocks at me. Must have been a dozen of them. You murderer! I'm gonna show everyone what you really are! I turned and saw camera flashes going crazy, like they wanted to capture every detail of my face. Sir, why'd you turn on the Larsons after they adopted you? You killed them and your own sister. Were you after their money? Did you plan this whole thing to take it all? Do you have a girlfriend? Did you two plot this together? All these sharp questions were coming at me, but I just stared at the crowd like I couldn't hear them. That just made them angrier. People started grabbing whatever they could, phones, bags, umbrellas, and throwing it at me. Something hit me in the head and I started bleeding. I doubled over. The chief was worried things would get out of control, so he ordered the rest of the escort to block the reporters and crowd. He cleared his throat. Don't worry, folks. I'll make sure you get answers about this horrible murder. They pulled the hood back over my head and took me to the hospital. They strapped me to a chair. The doctor was about to inject me with the serum when Vivian suddenly grabbed his wrist. Her eyes were bloodshot with dark circles underneath. Her hair was a mess as she stared at me. Damon, I'm giving you one last chance. If you just tell the truth, you won't have to. I closed my eyes before she could finish. Vivian's eyes narrowed, but she nodded at the doctor. She'd made up her mind. The ice-cold serum went into my body. Within seconds, every nerve felt like it was on fire. I broke out in a cold sweat and struggled against the restraints. Vivian didn't seem to notice how much pain I was in. When images finally showed up on the screen behind me, she asked in a shaky voice, "Why did you kill my parents and your little sister?" My memories were being broadcast live to calm down the angry public. I closed my eyes. I couldn't hold back the tears anymore. When I was 10, my parents died in a car crash.